You bring home a decent paycheck, you pay your bills, you buy your groceries, and yet at the end of the month, your bank account is inexplicably sitting near zero. The standard approach to money is to spend what you need and save whatever's left over. But economists recognize a pattern called lifestyle inflation. Human spending naturally expands to consume every available dollar you give it. If you wait until the end of the month to see what is left, the answer is almost always nothing. The most consistent wealth builders use a set-it-and-forget-it automated system. By paying their future selves before they pay their bills, the system completely bypasses human psychology and removes willpower from the equation. Behavioral economist Richard Thaler tested this by asking employees to commit a portion of their future pay raises to savings before they saw the money. Without having to make a conscious choice to cut back today, participants increased their savings rates from 3.5% to nearly 14%. Because they never saw the money hit their checking accounts, they never felt the loss. This exact insight into how human beings handle financial choices won Thaler the Nobel Prize in Economics. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build this exact system for your income. Grab your phone, your most recent pay stub, and your primary checking account details. Financial security is not achieved by attempting to be more disciplined. It's built by engineering an environment where saving happens on autopilot. Let's start with step 1. Step 1 is to open a high-yield savings account. Crucially, this must be at a completely different banking institution than your primary checking account. If your savings account is sitting right next to your checking account in the same mobile app, it isn't true savings. It acts as a temporary holding area for your spending money. Placing your capital in an entirely separate bank creates a wall of friction. You want it slightly inconvenient to access. This chart shows the difference in return between those accounts. While a traditional checking account earns roughly 0.01%, a modern high-yield account can generate up to 5% in interest. You are capturing free capital simply by changing where the money lives. Step 2. Look at your monthly take-home pay and calculate your starting transfer target. Your number depends strictly on your current financial stability. If you are currently living paycheck to paycheck, start with exactly 1% of your take-home pay. For a $3,000 monthly income, that is $30. If your income is stable, aim for 10%. And if your emergency fund is full and you are aggressively building wealth, target 15 to 20%. If you are hesitating, choose the smallest number. Proving to your brain that you can survive a month missing 1% of your income builds the habit. Setting the number too high, failing, and transferring the money back destroys the system. By physically separating the accounts and calculating a highly achievable starting target, you have built the secure foundation. Now we activate it. Step 3. Log into your primary checking account and navigate to the Recurring Transfers menu. Point the destination to your newly opened high-yield account. The timing of this transfer is strict. You must schedule the automated pull for the exact day after your paycheck hits. Do not set it for a week later, and do not rely on your memory to initiate the transfer manually. This is the operational core of the Pay Yourself First rule. The capital must exit your checking account before your brain has the time to register it as available spending money. Step 4 introduces the second engine of automation, capturing your employer's 401k match. If your employer offers a match program, open your company's HR portal today and verify that your automated contribution hits their exact maximum match threshold. This chart illustrates the financial reality of an employer match. It is a guaranteed, immediate return on your investment, often 50 to 100% of your contribution. Leaving a match unclaimed is voluntarily giving a portion of your salary back to your employer. With these two recurring triggers locked in, you no longer need daily discipline. You have successfully outsourced your financial growth to unfeeling algorithms. You will likely feel a brief moment of concern during your next pay cycle when your primary checking account suddenly shows a smaller available balance. Your entire adult life, you have operated on a specific equation. You earn income, you spend on your living expenses, and you attempt to save whatever is left over. This system forcibly rewires that sequence. You earn income, you immediately save first through your automated triggers, and you spend the leftovers. Step 5 is managing exactly what remains. Whatever capital sits in your checking account after the automated transfers have cleared is your strict spending budget for the month. It might require a minor adjustment in your daily choices, but humans adapt rapidly to their visible resources. Within 2 pay cycles, the feeling of missing that initial percentage will fade completely as your lifestyle naturally aligns with the new number. By artificially constraining your visible budget at the beginning of the month, you secure your wealth-building goals automatically, no matter what spending decisions you make over the next 30 days. If you have set up the separate account, calculated your target, and locked in your automated transfers, your wealth system is now officially active. When your very next paycheck arrives, your future self gets paid first. The system works silently in the background, executing your financial goals with 0 daily input required. You cannot miss the money because it never functionally existed in your checking account. Go down to the comments right now and type in the specific starting savings percentage you just committed to. And make sure to hit the subscribe button to continue mastering your personal financial systems. The people with the deepest financial security don't rely on superior willpower. They build superior automated systems. And starting today, so do you.